Since about the genesis of our channel, I have been a chronic oversharer. Lately, I've been talking a lot about how things just seem off, and I brought it up to my OB and he agreed that it would be a good idea to start tracking my cycle and just see when I'm ovulating or if I'm even ovulating. And so I've been using the Clear Blue Connected Ovulation Test System. I wish we had this back when we were trying to conceive the old-fashioned way, and that's because this tracks two different hormones. It tracks estrogen and it tracks LH, luteinizing hormone, which is the hormone that you release right before or right as you ovulate. And so those two things together not only tell you when you're ovulating, your peak day, but it also tells you the days before, which you're considered at high fertility and then peak fertility. So it gives you more days if you are trying for a baby, more days and more chances at doing that. And it's incredibly easy to use. I'll show you. So the box comes with a bunch of these test strips, and then this device, you just insert the test strip into here and the cap removes. You pee or dip with that. It's just like a regular ovulation or pregnancy test. You put the cap back on to save yourself from spreading pee everywhere, and then it'll give you your readout, which for me is a high fertility day right now. And then that will automatically send over to your app once you connect it with Bluetooth, and it'll give you a readout of your fertile days, your not fertile days. You can enter in when you're on your period, and it'll remind you on days that you should be testing. So I love this. You can actually share this information with your doctor, which is really cool to be able to do. So if you are interested at all in that, there is a link in the description box below. Check it out. It is an amazing technology that we have at our fingertips. Those of you guys who are trying to conceive or plan to maybe try for a baby in the future, or if you just want to know more about your body and get in tune with your cycle, then this is a great option for you. Thank you to Clear Blue for sponsoring today's video.
Before the vlog gets started, we wanted you to know about an awesome giveaway that we're doing over on Instagram.
Who doesn't love a good giveaway?
No friend of mine.
So this one is incredibly easy to enter. It's easier than any of our previous giveaways to enter by far. And it has the highest value of prizes for the giveaway, over $300.
And it's funny because we're collaborating with a couple, Tim and Finn, and we actually talk about them in today's vlog.
Yes, so stay tuned to hear a little bit more about Tim and Finn. If you know about Tim and Finn, let us know in the comments below. They are really cool. They're just this couple that they're self-proclaimed digital nomads that love to travel. They've traveled literally the globe together, and they have a really cute dog too.
So hop over on Instagram, at Brad Rach, and you'll see the giveaway details.
Yep, it'll be in our stories. So if you just go to our main Instagram page, our profile picture will be at the top corner, and you click on that and it'll start showing you our stories, and one of those slides will show you how to enter for the giveaway, which basically just consists of following us on Instagram and following them on Instagram.
Yeah, too easy.
Very easy.
All right, well, see you on Instagram and enjoy today's vlog.
Step scoop and then squat it down before she did it.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. What? True?
Let me talk to Mom.
Huh?
Let me talk to Mom.
So you don't believe me?
No, I don't believe you. Should I?
It's the truth. And then we were goofing around here again, and she did a couple of steps again on the rug, and so I started trying to get the camera ready, and now, yeah.
Oh, stop it.
I get her picture.
Oopsie, I just hung up on him.
We just got the phone call that Eloise took 2 steps.
And then 6.
I don't believe it.
I need to see Mom, and I need to see her face when she's... You're such a liar. Oh, look at that.
Eloise, what are you doing? Eloise.
What the heck is she doing?
Eloise.
She's shifting her weight.
What did you do?
This would be some way to see your daughter take some of her first steps.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Turn right onto US 34 East, Chicago, Kansas City Express.
Oh! Oh, I don't know if I was pointing it at.
Let's go to Mama.
Continue on US 34 East for 19 miles.
Yeah. Go to Mama. Go to Mama.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
sure. It's a good thing we're eye doctors.
Yeah. Always bring extra contact lenses.
Yes. That's another bonus point for daily disposables, because if you have one tear or you get an eyelash in it and you don't have solution to put it back in your eye, then you're not wasting a monthly lens.
Exactly, totally.
Yep. So
So-
a lot of snow.
Yeah, we're in Dixon, Illinois. We're on the way to put my grandma Burnell. So my grandma Burnell is my mother's mother. She passed away last 2 weeks ago. And so today's ceremony is just outdoors only at the gravesite. Just gonna put her to rest and that'll be it.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be cold.
It will be cold. A lot of snow here in Dixon, Illinois. Is this nostalgic for you being here?
It's changed a lot since we lived here, like the Walmart.
Yep, there's the Walmart there.
That's newer than from when, I mean, it's been here for probably 15 years, but I haven't lived, so I'm 37 now, left home at 18, so was that 19 years?
Wow.
And
That's
it
hard to believe.
Makes me feel old,
Well, you're not old.
but I'm getting there.
We're on our way back. We're,
Yeah.
what, 4 hours into our...
Yeah, we got about 2 hours left. The good thing about road tripping, you have a lot of time to think.
True.
My parents are team truck drivers, so all they do is think all day. They listen to a lot of audiobooks.
Yeah.
It's incredible the amount of books that they've listened to.
I bet they have gained so much knowledge just listening to all those audiobooks.
Oh, I would hope so.
Yes. So we were just chatting and then decided to pull out the camera and include you guys in on this conversation. Do you think this is okay to sit right there?
Maybe back a little bit.
I just don't want it to be too bouncy.
Yeah. So it's
I'll
gonna
just hold it. I'll hold it.
It's gonna be a little bit loud because I mean we're in the Prius just isn't really noise canceling.
It's not what I would call a luxury vehicle, but it's paid for.
That's right.
And we will run this baby.
To the ground.
Yes, we will.
And then we'll probably get another one.
Probably, yes. We've loved this Prius.
It is awesome.
I can't tell if I have like stuff on my upper lip or if there's dirt on the camera.
There's definitely dirt on the camera.
So Brad just asked me, after he retires from the Navy, which...
I've got 17 years in, so I have to do at least 3 more, but probably may do 4 more.
Why just 4?
Just like for retirement savings.
Okay.
And the kids will be at the age where I probably want to be around every weekend.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I guess it's really hard to make that decision right now because making the decision based on how our lives are right now is not accurate. Things are just going to be completely different in 3 years.
Exactly.
So you've even mentioned staying in even longer than that though.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll just see how it goes.
The longer I stay in, the more our nest egg grows and the more money we'll have in retirement, so.
Yes. Brad is definitely our like financial person in our relationship.
I worry about retirement funds, yes.
I worry about the children
So,
and the cooking and the cleaning.
what I want to do to celebrate my retirement from the military is a month-long RV trip to Alaska with the whole family.
Bring the whole fam along.
We're going to Wally World.
Are you talking about like your parents in their RV, my parents in their RV? Or are you talking about like our immediate family? Just us and our kids?
Yeah, our immediate family for sure. And
Okay.
then, yeah, I mean if
Because what's
if your
really
parents
cool
wanna go.
is by then, your parents will be retired and traveling in their RV.
Right, for sure. Which they're planning on going to Alaska for sure.
Yeah.
So who knows if they'll go before that or wait for us. Who knows?
Right, and then there's like also the wild card that my dad doesn't really like the idea of taking a rig to Alaska because he hears or he reads on his blogs and stuff that the roads are bad and it's really hard on your rig to do that. But maybe he would rent one, or maybe he would. I don't know. We watched Keep Your Daydream and they didn't think it was too bad.
And Tim and Finn, yeah, same thing.
Oh, Tim and Finn, yeah. So I was wondering though, like if we're gonna take a month off of work, because we will still be working. Like when you retire from the Navy, you're still gonna be practicing optometry full time.
I'll be in my prime optometry practicing years.
I thought we were in our prime right now.
We are, but we'll still be in our prime.
Yeah, we're gonna have a long prime. A month seems like a really long time to just go to Alaska. So I was thinking, like, what if we did both? What if we did Alaska and Europe?
That sounds really expensive.
Oh, it does. Yes, it does.
And it would be hard having the kids away from home for that long, don't you think? Like, we probably need to work it up.
I mean,
like take a week trip.
What do you mean by going to Alaska for a month? How would that not be away from home?
Well, we'd at least have our RV, which is like our home.
Our home away from home. Yeah, that's true. Well, when I said Europe, you said, how could we spend a whole month in Europe?
Well, and that's what I would worry about, the kids being away from home for a whole month.
Gotcha. There's definitely enough to do to spend a month there, for sure. So would there be enough to do? I guess the cool thing about Alaska is there's a lot of neat places along the way. So it's not like we would be spending a majority of that month in Alaska.
Right. Part of the trip would be getting there and getting home.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exciting to think about that possibly being 3 years from now or 4 years from now.
Yeah.
So let's see. That would make Lyndle
But if we have another baby, then that's probably not going to happen.
Why wouldn't that happen?
Because then that other baby would only be 2 or 3 years old.
See, and I don't feel like that's a problem. So this is kind of where the conversation about having another kid goes almost every time, because Brad's like,
well, we have to start over.
Yeah, we'll be starting completely over, diapers, all that. We're not going to be able to travel. And I guess my point is, the reason we haven't been able to travel much the last 3 years is because we had twins, and then 18 months later had a baby. And so, like, we don't know what it's like to have just one really young child. In 3 years, Berend Lyndle and Eloise will be 6, 6, and 5, or almost 5. And then say we have like a 2-year-old. 6, 6, and 5, I feel like are a lot more independent. Well, I know are a lot more independent.
I would hope so.
We would only have one that we're having to get dressed and wipe and brush their teeth and all of that stuff. Only one child that we have to do all that with. So I feel like it's just going to be, but time will tell. We will see what happens. But we also have 2 embryos.
Yep. So this is where the conversation goes every time.
Every time. So it's just a dead end. There's no solving anything by talking about it. Anyway, that took a turn.
Like it usually does.
Yes. So, do you know specifically like what part of Alaska you would want to go to? I haven't. No.
No, I'm really hoping to do my 2 weeks active duty Navy up at Kodiak Island. I really hope that pans out.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't heard back from the guy that's planning it, so we'll see. I don't know.
I feel like you'll go.
I hope so.
Yeah. And then you can scout it out if you have any extra time.
Well, we could just watch YouTube videos.
True. YouTube is a wealth of knowledge.
We could watch one right now.
Let's do it.